Hold to send. I'm so sorry with this eye. This eye looks really bad. I don't know. I think it might have been salt or sand that I got in it. That's what I'm really thinking, but please excuse it. So I do got some. Let me see. Where are my little shades? I got some shades that I bought yesterday, and it's a great. They're great for the topic today, even though I can't stay on long because let's see, y'all. Let's see where these little funky shades here. I think I'm gonna have just way too many colors on, but the question is, how young do you feel? How young do you feel? Let's work on these glasses, these little cheap glasses. Oh, whoa, like, yeah, I guess I feel really young because, oh my God, like I had to get the cat lady glasses. I was like, you know what? I cannot be talking to people seriously with this dang red eye, and they looking at me like, why she got, what's up with the red eye? Like, why are we doing that? And I don't know. I think I got some sand, salt, or something in it. But I wanted to show y'all. So I'm a funky old woman. So how young do I feel? Young as can be. I was actually listening to, are you familiar with the chef? Her name is Chef Babette. And she is out of Los Angeles. She's just so interviewed with her. She was 69, so I'm gathering that she's probably 70 now. And she has a restaurant in LA called The Stuff I Eat. And it's a nice restaurant. Let me plug this thing. And she's a vegan, now she's a raw vegan. And oh my God, every time I look at her, I go, oh, I can do raw. Woo, oh my God, it's something else. Tell you that much. It's more than a notion, as they say. But let me show y'all the outfit of the day for those that are watching and those that will watch later. Okay. Outfit of the day is, I bought these pants, but I realized, y'all, I told y'all think I'm playing, but somebody else said too. Now, you know that I tell you, if you make something in the art center, the people will copy your stuff. So I think this is supposed to be the version of my tracksuit. But so yeah, I bought it from the art center yesterday. But you know, I bought them because they are very, very comfy, and I'm all about the comfortable life, especially at the art center. So they're very comfortable. I bought two. So I'm wearing, they got the pockets like mine, got the same drawstring, got the thing on the bottom. They didn't have these before. And every time I wear something, they watch it. But that's good. I love it. I love how I buy my own stuff. I think that's pretty freaking brilliant. So I'm also wearing my high top sneakers. So we got the high top sneakers. Oh, the Kente. The Kente. I love my sneakers. Can I tell y'all? Can I tell y'all how much I love my sneakers? Absolutely, positively love my sneakers. Y'all would love it too. Y'all need to get up on it. A girl need to be comfortable. Why are you not being comfortable? So, yeah, so I got work to do. But the question is, with the funky glasses is, how young do I feel? How young do you feel? Because I think that determines like how well you feel, or how well you age, or how well you're aging is how do you feel? Do you feel a little broken down? Do you feel a little like you don't have that pep? If you haven't felt like you had that pep in a long time, I feel peppy. Like I wake up feeling peppy. And I think that that's so important. But there's days that I don't. There's days that I wake up, I don't feel peppy. I feel like I be kind of leaning to the side. And that usually is after I've eaten like too much fried foods, or just even too much cooked foods, but mostly fried foods. I never used to be a fried food eater. That was never my problem until I came to Ghana. And now, and starch, oh my God, I wasn't a big starch person. I was actually a very simple eater. Now, I will say I am still a very simple eater. I only eat one meal a day. It's just not that I try to, it's just natural. Like when I eat my breakfast in the morning, I guess you can call that a meal. I eat raw. I do smoothie, I drink water, and I have fruit. That's my morning meal. Like, that's hands down. Around 11 a.m., I'll have a salad, and it's raw. And then I usually in midday, maybe between 1 and 2, I'll go have a lunch at one of the vegan restaurants. But I've been eating a lot of starch, and I know starch is not that good for you. So if you want to not feel peppy, eat too much starch. because starch really turns into sugar, and sugar is so bad for our bodies, the body period, but especially the aging body. You don't want that sugar in your system. So I'm having to, breads, I never used to eat breads, but they have so many, the vegan places have they have a lot of pastries, and they're delicious. Now, granted, I'm in Ghana, and I will say this, and I truly believe it, because I've seen so many people. I have another sister friend from the States who moved to Ghana. She's been here 6 months now, and she's lost so much weight. I think like almost 40 pounds in 6 months. Her skin is actually like sagging, so she lost the weight fast. And she's eating some meat and all of that. The thing is, in Ghana, yeah, it is true. It has to be that why all the diasporans come here and they all said they lost 30, 40, and sometimes more weight in such a short amount of time. And so people would say, well, it's because the food doesn't have the hormones in it, doesn't have, the chemicals, the toxins. And they do definitely have some GMO foods here. But I do think that there is a better quality. I think the food is, from farm to table. So I think the food is a lot fresher, which has maintained a lot of its nutrients. I do think you still can find organic foods here. But I also think it's the weather. It's very hot. People are constantly sweating, and they drink a lot of water here, and they know it. I also think it's taking naps. The Ghanaians take naps. And so, as a diasporan, you kind of will have to start taking naps as well. And I think the biggest part is the obsession with food. Like, I'm a foodie. The obsession with food, I don't think, not for the native Ghanaians. Maybe the Ghanaians that left and came back, okay. But other than that, I don't think they have the same obsession with food. Because for them, food is about nourishment. It's about getting me through my day to do my work. So I don't think I just want to eat. So the overeating, I don't find that to be here. So if you come as American, like, and you just overeating, the people look at you weird, like, you sure eat a lot of food. And this wasn't just in Ghana. This was in the Dominican Republic when I was there. It was in Colombia. It was wherever I was, and we would eat so much. They would look at it, they would say, like, wow, yeah, Americans eat a lot. So I think it's less food, less fascination with food, less feeling yourself emotionally with food. And I think then if you come as a vegan, you're going to really lose weight because you don't even have all your vegan stuff, You don't have all the vegan snacks and the vegan desserts and the vegan sweets and the vegan, no, you don't even have the access to that. So I think that, yeah, you can live a very healthy life here even with cooked food. I think that going all raw is definitely something that you would do in the States because you kind of need to. I don't know if you have to stay on that level because you're going to walk more. Like I said, I walk all the time. I'm out every single day. I'm in the hot sun. But I do love raw, and I do love the raw. I think I can balance raw cook. Like, I'll be saying to myself so much, like, oh, I'm going to go raw. I'm going to go raw. I'm going to stay raw. I'm going to stay raw. And it's not, I don't know if it's that necessary here. And I think I got to stop setting myself up when I know that let me tell you something. We're going to talk about meditation today, but I think it's one of the most important things, just as important as the food, is exercise. That's why these folks here they eat meat and everything, but they are always out, the market women, the men that's hustling, doing work. People walk and they're constantly out and they're about. The thing that I feel like that have saved me, and for me, I mean, if I have a youthful appearance, even with my eye, I think it's the years definitely of being a vegan. I'm going to say that. Definitely them 8 years of raw, I'm telling you, that's why mostly raw is still the best, and that's what I practice. Is helping, but it's the continue. I've been doing yoga and push-ups and sit-ups and all the things that go with that for over 25 years. I've always exercised on some level, whether I used to be in gyms here and there. I remember I started running for a while. I lived in North Carolina. I would love to run again. That's why I want to go to a gym. But it's the yoga alone mixed, and in the yoga I do the sit-ups and the push-ups, exercise. Because when you feel old, it's because you feel old. And what does feeling old equate to for a lot of people? Aches, pain, stiffness. That's when you're not, that's how old you are, according to how old you feel. It's not the chronological number. And if you got stiffness, let me tell you, that yoga, you ain't going to be stiff. When you don't do it for a while, like I didn't do it on travel, I could feel a little bit, but you go right back into it. I mean, you're constantly, you're stretching your legs, You know what I'm saying? Like you're stretching those legs. You're walking and you're moving. You're doing that sensual yoga and that comedic yoga. I know people never ask me about like, oh, what do you do for like exercise? Yoga, specifically room yoga, and drinking lots of water, of course, that helps tremendously as well. But I was going to say something else about the movement. Yeah, the movement. And then once you stretch, make sure then you move. Make sure you get out. Make sure you're not sitting all the time. And then, surround yourself around like fun, exciting things, not bad news and all that. Like that's how you stay youthful at 50. 54, I'll be 54 in August. And then don't sweat the small stuff. Like don't sweat the small stuff. That's an important title to an important book, and the book was very good. And the book says, don't sweat the small stuff, and it's all small stuff. Now, tomorrow we'll talk about like mindset change, like what you believe, because what you believe about yourself. Oh, I'm too old for this. Oh, old people can't do this. Or they can't wear their hair like that. They can't wear that outfit. Yeah, see, that's what starts to happen. You start to become old, and then you feel old, and then, yeah. Also knowing how far to go. If you eating something that you know, okay, I need to quit. Take those detox. You know what I'm saying? Take vacations away from toxic foods and enjoy your life. I do believe that food should not be our comfort, and that food should definitely be for nutritional value. We should think about how much nutrition can I get, and nourishments and nutrients can I get out of that food. And yeah, and don't snack. It's not necessary. Cut out snacks. That's what I have to do here. There's no snacks. Like I do get like I said, even the snacks here are from the vegan place, and they're still, this is another thing why I think the food here is better too. So when you go buying that pie, it's baked that day. And then all the pies here, the vegan pies, are going to have vegetables in it. So I think it's all about the freshness, the quality, and the things being made from scratch as a big thing. So if you don't have that around you, make that for yourself and keep it simple. Good morning, ladies. Thank you so much. Hey, Natasha. Good morning, Beverly. All right, y'all. We're getting ready for our, so yeah, this is what I got to wear when I go outside because, yeah, my eye, and today, like, it actually hurts a little bit. I really think that I got, what happened with my eye. You don't see as much in this because it's light, but it's very red. I think that I might have got some salt or sand or how you call it, clay mask in it, because it's definitely it's irritable. It's irritating. So it got irritated. So it's gonna go away soon because I'm putting the right things in my body. So yes, honey, your girl is kicking it very simply. Got her little pants that they copy. Got my little high tops, and I'm feeling useful. Hey. Okay, I'm feeling useful. All right, ladies, I love you, and I'll see you in the meditation. For those that are joining me, Blackberry Beauty, actually Higher Elevation Channel used to be Blackberry Beauty Academy. Now it's Higher Elevation Channel, and I think I'm going to put on a different shirt because I actually want to have even a cooler shirt. All right, ladies, love you. Be that fly old lady. Love you, Queen. See you in a minute. Peace and love. Thank you. Blessings.